Okay, re-wicking the Drunker Tank wick. Alright, anyways, I'm going to make a wick first. So, take a pre-cut length. I've got a whole drawer full of these. It's cotton, 1mm I think, or 2mm. I don't remember, I'll have to look. I'll put that in the notes of the video. Actually, I have it right here. It is, until I'm prepared for this, I don't know. Great. Anyways, that is what it is. So, brilliant. Okay, and I always make fun of people who are not prepared for videos. So we take this pre-cut length, which I determined by secret is that in the end we need 4 strands. So you just use one wick, double it, and then I double it again to find the center. And I sort of do that to crinkle it. And then when I put it on my little wick winding device here, I now have a crinkle right there. That tells me where the center is. Take my pre-cut nichrome wire and I run about 1 inch down below and I wrap it 6 times. The reason why I do 6 is because in the end I'm going to unwrap the first part because I can't ever get it close enough because my thumb's in the way. Apparently I have a fat thumb. Okay, so there's that. Not sure how the macro features of the camera are. It's not my best coil job, but it works. So now that that's on there, we slide that off. And then I'm going to unwind 1 turn because it's off to the side too far. So that is now unwound. Got both pieces sticking out like that. Sorry. Both of the nichrome wires are sticking straight out. And in this case, I'm going to trim one a little back, just because you don't want them both to be the same length when you're trying to put them through the ceramic cup, because then you're tasked with lining up 2 wires with 2 holes simultaneously, which is almost impossible. But if you have one go through and then the second, there you go. I mean, that, you saw how fast that took, and my eyesight sucks. So now I just pull the wick down into the ceramic cup. There we go. Okay. I've already taken the bottom grommet and center pin out of the top cap. So we just run this through here. And I apologize, I wish you guys could see better. I tried my Logitech webcam and it doesn't have the macro capabilities. You can't see anything up close. So now we're going to pull this one wire over flat. And you can't see the desk. Alright, let's pause this and we'll figure out how to aim the camera better. Alright, I give it 50% odds that this iPad is going to go flopping over face first. So now I have the little rubber grommet, and I drop that over the remaining wire that's standing straight up. And using 2 high-tech toothpicks. These are very special toothpicks because they're made out of wood or something. So for some reason they seem to work really well. So I now guided that over, so I got both wires there. Sort of cheating, but I actually have a pair of needle nose tweezers that hold that center piece really well. So the one that was on the bottom, I just clipped that straight off like that, and then the top one I just spin it until it breaks because it's going against the center post. So that's gone. Alright, this was the point of the video, was everybody's like, oh, I have such a hard time. Oh, by the way, that one piece that was looped around, remember when I had one solid piece of wick? Well, I just cut the end of that. So this is really the trick to doing these wicks. This is embarrassing. But maybe this is why my flavors are so tasty, because each wick always ends up with a little bit of my saliva on it. So I just wet my finger and thumb and just spin it, just for a few seconds. And there we go, it's a nice and pointed, and we just shove that through the hole. And then with a pair of tweezers on the other side, you just, oops, see, that one, that does sometimes happen, is it leaves one strand behind. But that one's through. Let's do the next one. Through the hole. Barely enough sticking through to grab there. Two. There's number three. Oh, see that one too. And then finally the fourth one. Sometimes when I have one that's stuck a little bit, I'll use toothpicks to help push it through. I think the fact that they're made out of wood interacts well with the cotton and grabs it. So there we go. Probably the worst video ever on the internet, but whatever. Alright, thanks.